Hello and welcome. What an exciting day. This video is the second key, part 2, your free tool for developing your psychic awareness. Yay! So did you do your homework? Do you know what I'm talking about? If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the video, the second key, part 1. That gives you the background info on energy. It's very concentrated, so maybe you need to do a bit of reading before you watch this. But what we're doing today, if you don't already know me, you should, because you should have watched my other videos. I'm Christy V from Christy V Unique Psychic and Counselling at www.christyvpsychic.com.au, and I am here to help you access your psychic awareness. So today's video, yeah, it is a bit longer, so strap in, it's a special one. Okay, developing your psychic awareness. So I asked you to pick 1 to 3 things that put you on the emotional plane of feelings of joy, exhilaration, happiness, exaltation. Yeah, so you've got those 1 to 3 things, and as I shared with you, my current things at the moment are some beautiful, amazing, stimulating, attractive, wonderful people that are coming into my life. That is giving me joy at the moment. So how do we use that to get from here in front of the veil to behind the veil on that same awareness? Okay, so I have those things that are going on in my life, that's in my current awareness. So to get me from my everyday living as a mum, as a student at university, and also I do a coaching advanced practitioner, my day-to-day life, shopping, taking the kids to school, doing the washing, cooking. How do you get from that level of mental day-to-day activity that keeps you on the thought plane to get those things done? Use that trampoline to jump high. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate that for you now, how it looks for me. And obviously this is very individual. I've also identified that my gateways of information in or out, I have all 3 of the main ones that we're going to deal with here. I am auditory, visual and kinesthetic, and hence that's why that exaggerates out to the psychic abilities of clairvoyance, clairsentience and clairaudience. So I start to, and obviously your gateways, this is something else I need to explain first. Your gateways in from your normal everyday mentality of living to the trampoline that you'll use up are different at different times. So at the moment, mine are those people that are coming into my life. There's some music that I like to dance to that makes me happy. I generally always will use some music to get me into the frame of mind where I'm ready to give a client a reading out of that psychic awareness plane. So I use music, I use things that are giving me joy in my everyday life. That's what you're about to learn. I also use angel essences, I use my own personal meditations, depending on where I am on the continuum of energy. Now that is a really important point, because emotional levels have you like this, don't they? You're up and down, some days you're over here, some days you're down there, some days you're about here, some days you're already happy, and it's really easy to access your intuition, and I've talked about that before too, how intuition works. So, different times and different days, I have to have all these different tools to get me to the plane of psychic awareness. So this is just my one for today. Okay? So what I'll do first is I'll start to play some music, and at the moment it's Rob Thomas, Her Diamonds and Someday. So I put the music on that gets me going. So this takes me from, I've just been feeding my children breakfast. Okay, I've got a client. So how do I get from the mentality here? I've just fed my children breakfast and been a mum all morning, and I need to go up. Each layer of energy gets lighter and lighter and less dense as you go up. So I've got a client coming soon. The first thing I'll do is this. I'll turn on the music that I'm interested in the moment. I'll start to have a bit of a boogie. I've made sure my house is quiet. I'm not going to get interrupted by anything else. And I'll start to really get into the music. Okay? So for you, this might be, your first step might be, you read a page out of a favourite book. something that inspires you. That's what it is. It's that first thing that's inspiring you. So you feel your energy start to lift. You go from just here, or sometimes down here, or over here, or wherever you're at. You go from there, you have a state change. This is what we're effectively doing. We're having a state change. You start to feel that. And I'll get into that for a while. I might listen to this song over and over and over again for the next 15-20 minutes. But I've already done that. I've already chopped the veggies to get ready to make the stew. So I'm already there. So that's what I want you to do. Pause this video now and get yourself to that spot, okay? See you soon. If you're already there like me, keep watching, okay? And if you are sensitive to energy, you might start to notice that as I take myself up through these levels, I start to get around the edges of the periphery of my body. You'll start to see my aura, the energy start to thicken and concentrate as it gets lighter. That's an advanced concept though, so don't worry if you can't. Might turn the music up. So I sit down and I cry too. But don't let her see. And she said, ooh, I can't take no more. I've gone up the next level, so I'm really feeling the music, okay? So now I start to think about these people that are making me happy at the moment. Conversations that I've had with them, things that have been said, the exchange of energy between us. So I just focus on that. I'm thinking it, I'm feeling it, I'm seeing it in my mind's eye, I'm hearing the conversation again. Okay, so I've gone up another level now, so that's 2 levels. Okay, and I start to feel the sense of quietness and calm and serenity that comes with that state of contentment. And contentment is the preclusion to the joy and the exhilaration. You see that change? So I can stop the music now. And I'm ready to go into a quiet space because I have that state change already. So I've gone normal, state change to exhilaration, happy, to contentment. Now I'm ready for quiet and to just center and balance myself. Now the way I do that, because I've given myself a clear space through accessing the higher emotional state, I now have quiet and I can just focus in. And I do that in many different ways also, depending on what's going on for me. But for today, it's through breath. Other gateways, including breath, might be if you're a person that's busy of mind, that you actually concentrate on feeling each part of your body, going through each part of your body. And I do that sometimes too, or I'll do a meditation where I know I'm rooted to the earth and I open my crown chakra up. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go in with my breath, and then I'm going to connect my earth chakra and open my crown chakra. So just see if you can see anything around me. And the next thing I'll do after that is I'll invite my guide, and everyone has one guide that's with them their whole life, and then we also have guides that pop in and out depending on our evolution as we evolve. I have a very strong guide with me at the moment, so I'll just invite him to come in. With me. So I can feel that insensitivity. What I've effectively done is go from one plane to the next. That's changed my perception and my sensitivity. So I'm here now. I'm now in the level of psychic awareness. I'm now ready to give my client a reading. So this has been a very visual presentation for you, but also one that's touched your emotions, and also auditory through listening to the sound of my voice. You may need to do this over and over and over again. Use this as your tool. Change bits of it that suit you, that fit your energy trajectory, that fit the way you access energy information. Use this as a tool when you're in your everyday life. See if it works. see which parts of it work, and it will. So I hope this tool is helpful and useful to you, and feel free to contact me. Okay? So this is your free psychic tool, a gift from me for developing your psychic awareness. It will be part of the CD series that I am in the middle of recording, and if you would like to register your interest on my website, I can let you know when the whole series will be out. Namaste, my friend. Bye for now.